today's looking like another skate video. Today I'm gonna teach you how to pop shove it. So let me get you set up and we'll get started. Before I go ahead and get started on this video, I wanna go ahead and give a huge shout out to two people. Pablo Sanchez, I believe is your name. I'll leave it down here or over here, wherever, I don't know. I'll edit it later. But I wanna give a huge shout out to you because you're the one who gave me the idea of doing the pop shove video and you requested it. So here's your video. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it helps you out. I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do just yet or how to teach y'all just yet, but I'll figure that out here in a minute. And then I also want to give a shout out to Xander Canny, I believe his name is. I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I'm sorry if I pronounce it wrong. I will again leave your Instagram down here or over here, depending on how I edit this video. Again, I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna do that yet, but I wanna give a huge shout out to him too because he's been bugging me almost every video to shout him out. So here you go, man. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy your little shout out. He also requested a few videos and I put up a couple videos for him too. So thank you for all the requests. I will be taking any more requests if you have any. So go ahead and let me know. Leave some comments down below if you want to request another skate video, but let's go ahead and get started on how to pop shove it. So with today's video being how to pop shove it, I'm going to show you a few tips and tricks on what you can do to do a better pop shove it. Number one, the best thing that you can do to learn how to do a pop shove it is this right here. If you practice doing that over and over again, you will learn how to pop shove it within minutes, days, I don't know. You will learn how to do a pop shove it very, 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 very quickly. Just practice doing that over and over again. This is what you're doing. Back foot on the tail. You're scooping this way, so you're scooping behind you like that. So when your back foot is on it, you're scooping this way, like this, and you'll notice it. In order to pop shove it, you will also need to learn how to ollie. You could do a regular shove it, which is kind of cool, which is gonna look something like this. And that little shove it right there is basically without any pop at all. So if you want to do a pop shove it, go ahead and watch my how to ollie video if you do not know how, and then come back and watch this video too. I'll link it down in the description below. Might even put a little tag wherever it is. I don't know. If I include it, I include it. If I don't, I don't. Sorry if I speak too fast. I'm trying to make this a little quick because I'm losing daylight and I have ADHD, so I'm pretty hyperactive and I talk really, really fast. I'm sorry, but that's my natural personality, so whatever. But in order to pop shove it, again, learn how to ollie, and then you can go ahead and practice that little tip that I just showed you with your back foot and do it without standing on the board, and that'll kind of teach you the motion of doing the shove. And then once you learn how to do that and you're able to keep it within like close range with yourself, go ahead and stand on the board and practice it a couple times that way. So here is your ollie. You got that down a couple videos ago. Now for your pop shove it, you're gonna do the same motion you did with this, except you're gonna ollie with it. Your setup, pretty much like an ollie, except your back foot, you're gonna have your big toe hanging off the edge of the board just a little bit. Here's a better view of that. This is gonna be your pop shove it position. As you see, my big toe on my right foot, which is this one that I'm moving right here. This foot is a little bit on the edge of the board, still in the ollie position, along with the front foot still being in the ollie position. Once you have this set up, you can go ahead and try to hop like you would an ollie, but this back foot is doing this. So your back foot is gonna look exactly like this on the board. That's what it's gonna do to the edge of the tail. So here's what it looks like again with the board and just doing like the no comply. It's gonna be on the edge of the board right here and it's just gonna pop and do that. Some tricks for your front foot. When the board is doing the shove it, so say you do it like this front foot wants to follow the board. So make sure this front foot, when you do the shove, it's watching that board and then it stomps on it like this. Not too hard, obviously, but you just catch it and you land with your front foot, and your back foot will just kind of do this. You do want to bring it back, so when you do this, you do want to bring your foot back like that, kind of like what you would do with a kick flip and a heel flip, where you flick this one and bring it back, or you flick this way and bring it back. You always want to bring that back foot back. Same with front foot. You want to just bring it back. Every trick you do, you want to bring back to the board. So now you have your foot placement. You basically have it set up like an ollie. You have your back foot set with your big toe on the edge of the board. Now let's go ahead and try a pop shove it. like every trick that I've taught you so far, you want to go ahead and practice this in one spot before you start moving. It is, in my opinion, a little bit easier to do this while rolling because I've done it so often. I'm used to the rolling motion of a board instead of sitting still, but for beginners, go ahead and do it in one spot, and then you can go ahead and start moving. All right, if you think you're prepared and you've done that over and over, you've learned the control of the board by doing the no comply, just 1 foot shove it, and you learned how to keep it within like good distance of yourself, then you went ahead and did your pop shove it by doing a mixture of the ollie, and then you did the mixture of your back foot going like this while ollieing. Go ahead and try it while rolling. If you're confident with doing it in one spot, try it while rolling. Rolling, you might fall a couple of times, that's gonna be okay, but go ahead and start practicing the rolling motion of the pop shove it. Hardest part, I think, is the catch, in my opinion, because your front foot, when it catches, sometimes you lose balance and your board will just launch out from under you and go that way. I almost dabbed, that was very weird, but let's show you a rolling pop shove it. Now with your pop shove-its, you do not have to be super pro and try to get them as high as possible. Even if they're a little bit off the ground, 1 inch, 2 inches off the ground, it's still a pop shove-it. So all I want you to do is just practice a little bit of the pop, a little bit of the shove, get that down, and that way you can be proud of yourself. So the pop shove-it actually is a pretty easy trick to learn how to do compared to other tricks. Again, ollie being the hardest just to start you off, pop shove-it is probably the easiest after that, in my opinion. There's not much that you really have to do other than clean up your pop shove-it, and just to clean it up, again, use your front foot to follow the board, and then use your back foot to just kind of gradually land on it, and that'll keep your balance pretty centered. All right, so let's go ahead and recap. First thing that I went ahead and told you is go ahead and do that little 1 foot shove it. You're gonna learn how to do that first, that way you get the motion for your back foot down. After that, go ahead and practice your ollies with your shove it built into it, and that'll help teach you how to do a pop shove it. One of the best things that I'll tell you is to do that little hop spin thing that I taught you into how to skateboard for beginners. That'll help teach your balance for landing stuff like this. That helps with 180s and pop shove-its alike. So you're gonna focus on trying to land bolts. Here's a little stick figure representation of what you're gonna do. So here's an ollie. That's what it's gonna look like with an ollie, like that. And then with the pop shove it, you're going to ollie, but this back foot is gonna swing backwards like this, where your front foot kind of stays with the board and follows it. So you're gonna ollie and then kick back like this and then land. I did show you what it looks like while standing on the board, and I showed you how to do it in slow motion. The key to doing this trick is watch my back foot. My back foot will help teach you almost everything about a pop shove it. Again, you do not have to worry about popping super high when you're learning how to do this. Just work on just getting a pop. And if you, again, if it's 1, 2 inches, that's completely fine. It's gonna be little just to start off. And then you can work on going bigger and bigger and bigger and getting better and better and better, like I said in the last video. If you do wanna clean these up and make them look a little bit cleaner, just make sure that you are using your front foot to follow the board. I've said that a lot in this video, but make sure that front foot follows the board because that is where a lot of the cleanness comes from in these tricks. So if you want it to look really clean and steezy, definitely just use your front foot to grab the board and then land on it. Balance is a key factor to doing this trick because again, if you land it wrong, you're gonna roll out. But the best way to practice this is also just to do it on carpet, do it on grass, do it in a crack, do it in one spot. That way you have the motion of doing the pop shove it and then landing bolts, and then you can do it while rolling. That's how I do all my tricks. I do them in one spot, so I learn the basics of a trick in one spot before moving. That way I have an idea of what it's gonna be and I can build up muscle memory before I go and actually try it while rolling. Rolling pop shove it's is honestly, in my opinion, one of the best tricks to do. It just feels really, really cool to do because when your front foot catches it, it just, I don't know, it flows really, really well. I think that's gonna be it for the skate how-to. So if you enjoyed it, go ahead and leave a thumbs up, comment down below. And if you enjoy content like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I really enjoy making these videos for y'all and I hope y'all enjoy them too. That's it for this basic how-to pop shove it video. I don't think I've got anything else for you in this video. Right now, the downtown area where I'm located is pretty good for the most part. Like it feels great outside, it looks good outside, so I might go skate around here for a little bit. I'm honestly not too sure, but I think I might enjoy this little view, and if I get to film a little bit more, I'll go ahead and include it because this is a vlog. This is not just a skate how-to. I am a vlogger of sorts. Car vlog, auto vlog, skate vlog, daily vlog, I don't even know. But I enjoy doing this stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep filming, and if anything cool happens, I'll include it. If nothing cool happens, then I won't include it. But other than that, that's it for right now. I lied. This is actually going to be it for the video. I forgot that I have to go back to the house and start sanding on my car because I only have 2 days left to sand this car down to get it prepped for vinyl. So, I guess that's it. I won't be including anything else in this video, and now I'm kind of bummed because tonight feels really good, but I do need to finish this car so I can finish my surprise for y'all. So darn it! Again, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed this quick little how-to pop shove it video. If you did, like I said earlier, go ahead and leave a thumbs up and comment down below. And if you enjoy content like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I make content pretty much every other day now. That's, I think, what I'm trying to shoot for, is every other day I'll post a video. So if you enjoy them, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Again, shout out to Xander Canny. Again, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. And shout out to Pablo Sanchez, I believe is your name. You commented on every single my video so far, and you've been awesome, and you leave really good comments, so I appreciate you 100%, and I love you, so thank you very, very much. And thank you, Xander Canny, for always bugging me and trying to make sure that I get your shout out. Sorry I forgot the past few videos. I, again, was sick, feeling a lot better today, or at least a little bit better today. I hope you can tell from my personality I'm a little bit more goofy than I usually am. And if y'all need any help on any other tricks or have any questions on anything, feel free and leave them down in the comments below. I'll try to do my best to make a video for anybody that requests one. So just let me know. But alright guys, y'all stay awesome. I'll see you on the next one. So later.